So I'll start right away. I'm going to add some oil into the pan. And heat it up, say for a few minutes before I add my tomato puree that I have ready over here. So I have my tomato puree ready. Just to show you the ingredients a little more nicely, I will be uploading a picture of the ingredients, but just to show it to you again, I also have some minced onion and garlic ready. And apart from that, I have my salt and spices ready to be added to the mixture. And I have my eggs ready for the shakshuka. So I'm waiting for the oil to heat up a bit before I add my tomato puree into the pan. I also have some chili flakes, by the way. I can also add chili flakes along with spices to add more flavor to the dish. So I'm gonna start with adding the puree. Shakshuka takes barely any time, and it's such an easy and delicious go-to meal for me personally, and I would recommend it to any person I come across because it's so easy to make. If you're a person who eats eggs, shakshuka is definitely a go-to, no doubt. So I'm gonna start adding the puree now. So yeah, before I add my onion, like minced onion, the onion doesn't have to be so minced. Sometimes you don't even add onion, so it's really up to you. I like to add onion, being an Indian, so I'm an Indian cooking this. We add onion to every curry. Most of our curries are very similar to how shakshuka is made. Shakshuka doesn't necessarily need to have onion in the mix, but most of the Indian curries have tomato as well as onion, and that's why I obviously chose to add some onion as well. There you go. Waiting for it to cook a bit before I add my onion in. Don't want to add it immediately. Back to our side view. Since I can hear the sizzling a little bit, I think I'll proceed with adding the onion. Okay, so oops, I think the whole thing just dropped. Okay, looks good. I shall show you how it looks after I add the spices. Gas is on a high. Honestly, it should be on a high when you proceed to adding the eggs. Does not need to be on a high otherwise. But I have kept it on a high because the thing is, these ingredients, I had kept it in the fridge. I prepared them yesterday, like the tomato puree and the minced onion, like the onion mincing and all of that was done yesterday. So I had kept it in the fridge overnight. So the ingredients were kind of cold. So that's why my gas is on a high already. However, you need not keep it on such a high. I'm gonna wait for it to cook a bit. While it's cooking, I'm going to add my salt and spices. So that's a little bit of salt there. bit of chili flakes. Why not? What kind of spices you want to add, how much salt you want to add, if you want to add some chili or not is totally up to you, according to how you like to personalize your shakshuka, or how you would like it to taste, in simple words. I'm adding Indian spices because I have loads of them. My mom has given me them to make Indian curries when I feel like. So right now I just added some garam masala. I also have some tandoori masala, which I think I'll add because why not? More than taste, I think it gives color. So why not? You know, I'm not afraid of the shakshuka being too spicy because I know that tandoori masala gives more of color than taste. So that's a little bit of tandoori masala. Now I'm gonna mix it nicely. I can already see the color changing. That's nice. Adding garlic or not is also totally up to you. I know some people are not garlic lovers. They're quite the opposite, so it's completely up to you. You can also season your shakshuka, like garnish your shakshuka with coriander or whatever you like. So there are really like 1,000 ways to personalize your shakshuka. The idea remains the same, that we cook eggs in a tomato-based gravy or puree. So yeah, if you like tomatoes and if you like eggs, go for it, mate. So this is after adding these spices. The color has slightly changed into more red, I guess. Hello guys. And now I increase the gas. So I was waiting for a while for the puree to be cooked a little bit more with the spices mixed. Now I increase the gas and add the main ingredient, the magic ingredient, the egg. Ta-da! 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 Spotlight effect. Sorry about that. So I add my eggs. Yum. And for egg lovers, like I said before, nothing better than a shakshuka. So another egg. And I love adding eggs, by the way, especially in a shakshuka. Like, you don't have to do anything to the egg when added. You just kind of like crack the egg open. Crack the egg, sorry, if that was slightly widened. And drop it. So it's really nice. Like, it's satisfying in a way. Yep. There we go. I will show you the view from above in just a bit. I think I should reduce the gas just a bit. Delicious. Really, anything with eggs turns out to be delicious, you know?